Hello and welcome back. Now we are going to install same application inside Docker container. Here we are going to use traditional way. We are going to create standard Docker file. We are doing this to understand advantages of multi-stage Docker builds. So let's start. Here we have a 4-stage process, and here the first stage is to download and extract demo application. It is like same that we have completed in the previous video as well. We have this sample application and then we need to copy this from our local machine to the Docker host. Now here I am going to use Docker host because we need to install this application inside the container. So I am going to access this Docker host. Going to open command prompt and going to copy this IP, cd, download, ssh, -i. I have this key, new 2024, des key, Ubuntu, and IP address. Yes, I got this Docker host. Let me verify that if there is any container running or not. Yes, let me remove this because we want fresh Docker container. So Docker stop C1 and Docker RM C1. Now I want this demo application here. So I'm going to use SCP in order to copy this application from my local system to the Docker host. Here I am going to download folder first, then I am going to use scp -i new 2024 des key. Now I have a sample application, so sample application.zip. Here I have user Ubuntu. Now I want to copy Docker host IP. This is Docker host IP, and here I am going to use path for my Docker host. It is pwd, and let me verify that if I have any sample application because I copied this accidentally during the last class. So I'm going to say rm -rf and let me remove this sample application. Okay, so I don't have any application now, and let me copy this path. So here I'm going to paste this. Yes, now I will get this here in the Docker host. I got my application here in the Docker host. Now I want to unzip this. Okay, so unzip. I just want to verify that this command is working or not. No, it is not working. So I have to install this. Sudo apt install unzip. I am logged in as a Ubuntu user, so I have to use sudo. Done. Now I can use unzip command here in order to unzip this application. Done. And same as previous, we got this sample application inside our system. Everything is going good. Let's go with the step number 2, create standard Docker file. Here I have this Docker file. So what I am doing, I am going to create this Docker file, but let's understand this first. Here we have the first command. Here we have from Ubuntu :22.0.4. Here it is going to use official Ubuntu image 20.04. If you want to go for latest, you can go as well. Then here we are using run command. If you look at this, okay, here we are using same command as we have installed this in the virtual machine. So we are installing, first of all, we are updating our system. Then we are going to install OpenJDK and then Maven. Okay. So this is like a same command we have. Updates the package list, update the package list, install OpenJDK 11 and Maven, and clean up the package list to reduce the image size. Now, if you look at over here, when we created our virtual machine, okay, we also install this JDK and Maven. Okay, so same thing that we are doing over here. Right now, I just want to know that how the things are actually working. So I'm just going to remove this rm command. Okay. We don't want to clean anything. We just want to go with the flow. Now, work directory. What is work directory? So sets the working directory inside the container to /app. Now, whenever we are going to run any command from the container, okay, it will run from the work directory. Now, in the next, we are going to copy the pom.xml file, which is a Maven configuration file, to the container. Now, if you look at the coding we have, if you look at this in the sample application, I'm going to the sample application. Okay, here we have pom.xml file. Software developer provided me. So we are going to copy this pom.xml file from our local system to the container. In the container, the file will be copied to the work directory, and here we have this /app work directory. So this command is actually going to copy a pom.xml file to the work directory. Okay. Now let's go with the next step. Run mvn maven dependency go offline b. This is download all the dependencies specified in a pom.xml file. So Maven will find out that what are the dependencies to run this application, and then it will download this from the internet. Then copy src. So if you look at this, here we have source folder inside our application demo. The whole folder will copied over here to the inside the work directory. It will create one folder src, and then everything will be copied. So copies the source code to the container. Run mvn clean installation. That is like a build process will happen. Build the Springboard application, and then it will expose port number 8080 because we want to access this application. So yes, it will expose the port number 8080. This is a detail that we have in this. But yes, when we will create container, we have to verify that, okay, this is a documentation we want to run. We have to run port number 8080 so that we can find out, and then we have to run this particular command to run this particular application. Run the Springboard application using Java runtime. So this is our Docker file. This is single standard Docker file. So what I'm doing, I'm going to copy this, going inside the application. So here I am inside the application. I'm going to say that vi docker file, and here I'm going to copy and paste it. So my Docker file is ready. Make sure that your Docker file must be inside.
Sorry guys, sorry to disturb you. I know you all are enjoying the session and suddenly it stopped. But if you want full video, or if you want full Docker course having 130 plus videos including projects, you can become our community member. Enrollment link is in description. Moreover, we also provide 24/7 support, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Atara, updates and completion certification as well. Still you have any queries regarding it, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you.